Hi, I'm Clark with Santa's Lights. Today I'm going to teach you what I've learned doing professional Christmas light installations for the last 10 years. Today we're at beautiful Land Park doing multicolor lights on the roof line. We're also going to do them on the railings, some ground lighting, some bushes, and some trees. So have you ever struggled putting your lights up and you get to the end of the corner or end of the run and you have all this extra lights? So what do you do with that? I'm going to teach you that by the end of this video. So for this tree, what we're gonna do is we're making our own extension cord. And so we can put a female inlet right there, and that is gonna power our bush or tree or whatever we're doing. So he's gonna put one there. Then, once we get to this section, we're gonna put a female inlet right here to power our walkway, and so on and so forth. So we make our own extension cords by using our own zip wire. And so what we do is put the female inlet wherever we want it so we can plug in our existing lights here. So there is a male, which is the thicker and wider side, and there's a female here. And so what we need to do when you're making these is there is a ribbed and a smooth side on this zip wire here. So what we do is we put the male with the ribbed. So male equals ribbed and female equals smooth. So what we do is we chase the teeth in here. There's teeth on each side inside of the plug. And so what we do is we chase the male side to the ribbed. So we know that the male is on this right side here. And so we'll chase that to the ribbed side. We go ahead and push that down. And then there's a back that goes on it for protection. And it pushes the teeth into the zip wire, creating power for us. And so that plugs in like so. So what we have here is zip wire, and we can make our own extension cord with this. So what we need to do is cut this so that this can plug into our plug here. So you split that a little bit right here. We will find the male thick side. So you can see there's a thicker and a thinner side here. So we're gonna find the thicker male here, get the ribbed side with the male. So we're gonna find the teeth right here, which is on the right side, right there. And so we're gonna put the ribbed with the male teeth side. So we're gonna push that in. The reason why we split that here is there's a splitter separator in here. And so you just need to split it ever so slightly so that it fits in there nice and snug. You'll push that in, and then the plug caps can only go on one way. You can't go on this way. So there's an opening here and a closed door here. So you will slide that on. We go ahead and find our female inlet here that was already made, and you should have power. How we hide our zip wire is we find an area where we can find a crease. So what we have is power cord coming, and we're gonna power this tree here. And so what we've made is a female inlet to receive our mini lights that are gonna power this tree. So That's what we're gonna do there. And then what we have here is our power for our ground lighting. So we can put these female inlets wherever our lights are gonna be plugged in at, so there's no extra waste being created. And so we hide these in a crease right here. And what we do, instead of tape, we use little beads of hot glue so that you don't really see any black tape or gray tape going across anywhere. So this continues out to the tree. And what you have to do when you have to run across the lawn, when you go out to decorate a tree or a bush or anything that you have to go across to something you're going to decorate, we custom cut our extension cord all the way out here, so there's no extra waste. We don't have to coil anything up here, and this is elevated off of the ground, and so that is how you do that. Now if we're early enough in the season, the landscapers can pull this up, or they can simply remove this and hide this there. So you can have that easily removable and installed. And you just want to have this loosely tight there. Okay. And then we put a staple at the bottom to hold that elevated there. After your last light here, where you want it to stop lighting up, and you have, let's say, 5 or 10 extra feet here, you're not sure what to do with it, what you want to do, if you have all of that extra strand of lights, is get a black plastic bag, roll the lights that are extra in a ball, and tape them up, and then hide them in a place where it is not going to be seen. So that way it looks like a really clean finish, and you will not see the extra lights